Hey guys, how's it going? It is Bianca here today, and I'm doing a speed build for you guys. This house's name is called 7800 Newcrest Way, and I decided to build in Newcrest because I wanted to build up the city so I can start for the town or whatever you want to call it, because I wanted to start playing it with it when I do more Let's Plays with my Sims, since I kind of lost everything when my computer died, so I want to have a new fresh start once again, even though it can be miserable. This house was actually inspired by a townhouse, well, a set of townhouses that I have seen on Google, but, obviously this is not a townhouse, and this is just like an inspiration. It's a 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, and it's on a either 40 by 20 lot or 30 by 20. I honestly can't remember. It's on one of the lots in Newcrest, but yeah. And it's also available on the gallery right now, so you guys can go check it out. And my gallery name is Angelfire202, I believe. If not, then I will put that in the description, but hopefully it is right. So anyways, this house needed a lot of detail, and I really didn't know what to do with the sides of the house because I didn't want them to look like standard townhouses, even though it was a standard townhouse, even though it was inspired by a townhouse. But I didn't want it to look like that. But in the end, I'm not sure. It looked like it looks kind of weird actually, the house itself, because when I look at it in the front, it kind of looks different since I added those sides on and everything. But one thing I do have to say is that I do wish I had, or we had, more window options for base game, because all of the stuff I used is from base game. Hopefully, I didn't want to use any expansion pack or anything because not a lot of people can have that and everything. But I know that if you still download the house or upload it to your game from the gallery, all that stuff will replace and everything. But yeah, my favorite part of this house is actually the bedrooms in this house, and also the landscaping. I did a decent job on landscaping because it was just interesting, and I didn't mess it up this time. So yeah, and also if you guys don't mind, or not that you mind, but if you guys hear my voice is being a little weird, not by talking, but I have something going on. Not like a sickness, but it's kind of weird, so it's hard for me to talk. So if my voice cracks or anything, I apologize ahead of time, but my throat is really bothering me and everything, so talking is very difficult. Anyways, I decided to do the landscaping first in this house. I had no idea what I was going to do, but I just started putting things down. A bunch of greenery, and I was kind of inspired by Oasis Springs, kind of, with some of the plants. That was my inspiration. That is what I was thinking about when I was putting the rocks in, and some of the cacti, or I forget what the other name is for it, but succulent plant. So yeah, I just kept thinking that, and I just kept looking over to see how the things were looking, because I wanted this house to have like a lot of plants and a lot of greenery, and I really didn't want to make this house expensive, but it ended up being expensive. I think the next few houses I'm going to build are going to be starter homes. They're not going to look like starter homes, hopefully, but they're going to cost the price of a starter home. So I'm going to use everything cheap for those, so it could be a starter home for when I play with my new Sims that I'm going to be creating, because on my gallery I can't find my Sims, but if I try to search for them, I guess I can find them, but I don't know. So hopefully that is the case. And also, since my internet connection is kind of weird, I can't install a lot of custom content because it won't work. But yeah, and don't mind the life-size car toy or car decoration. I just wanted to put it out there for like a finishing touch or whatever. And a lot of things might have disappeared outside because I did have move objects on, but hopefully the Sims team has updated that to where it hasn't, where move object stuff doesn't disappear when you use it with other items and things like that. And I actually was going to put an office in this house, but I actually kind of, well, one, I forgot, and two, I wanted to have like an open floor plan. Not like an open floor plan, oh my god, like extra space. I don't know what I was thinking, but I think I wanted to have more light in like the hallway upstairs, because every time I build a house, the hallway is just meh. And I had like trouble adding these cabinets on to the wall, but the problem was is the stairs. So I took away the stairs and added the thing in and added the stairs back. But when I tried to do something like this on the other side or whatever, I can't remember what it was, but it was in the kitchen, it didn't work either. So that whatever I decided to use did not happen. But I did want to do something different with the kitchen, but that didn't happen like 100%, but it kind of did, because I don't want to build the same things all over again. And sorry that my voice is going low. My it's like talking really hurts right now, but I want to get this video done. So yeah, I wanted to use all brown in this house, but I decided to use black and white or cream in the kitchen, because I didn't want everything to be brown, like the walls and everything else could be like that. And also I added some accents here and there. And of course upstairs, like in the bedrooms, they're different colors, because when you have your own bedroom, usually it's the color that you want it to be, or you know, it's like different colors in the house. So yeah, and I didn't add like a lot of furniture or anything downstairs on the first floor, because I didn't want to clutter the downstairs area, even though I feel like it could have had something else, but it was an open floor plan downstairs, so I didn't want to clutter it up either. And also, if you guys do add this house to your game, I guess you guys could add whatever you want in it, and that's fine. But yeah, I didn't want to do that just in case. And I'm not sure how much this house actually cost in the end, but it probably cost a lot, to be honest. But hopefully it isn't in the long run. And I hope this isn't too fast for you guys. I actually had to like edit this twice. Well, I'm editing right now, but I can watch the speed up version right now, which I am doing. It's sped up 5 times. It might be sped up 6 times now that I sped it up a little more, because if it was just on sped up 5, it would have been a long video, and I believe that this video is shorter, so I'm sorry. And on the first floor, as you can see, I added orange and like a little computer area, because I don't know, I think that's maybe why I didn't add a computer room or an office in the beginning, and I was having a hard time figure out where those curtains should go, but I found something better, so it's great. And I added these counters and everything, because I didn't want to leave that area plain, even though I could have probably done something different, but I didn't. Anyways, here we are going upstairs and everything, and I wanted to do like carpet, but I changed it out for all the wood floors instead, because I felt like it was weird, and the house has to keep a certain consistency over and over again, so that's why I added it. Added the wood in, and the bathrooms are all kind of similar, and I really enjoyed the brown colors, earth tones, I guess you can say. But yeah, brown is like my new favorite color to build with in houses, and because the house I saw on Google had some brown in it, so I wanted to incorporate that into this house. So this bathroom, you know, it's kind of the same, but it's different. It's the master bedroom bathroom. I know it's not a big bathroom, but I didn't want to make it a big bathroom and everything. So here we are to the children's room. This has 2 beds because it only has 2 bedrooms. So I added 2 beds for children, and I love this room and what I did with it. I added like an office desk in here for the children to do their homework and everything. I hope it's usable, because I put those like cabinets around here, and I really love that. So yeah, and I added toys for them and clutter and, you know, things that you would normally see in a child's room or a kid's room and everything. But in the future, I guess you can upgrade that to like a teenager's room or whatever, or if you only have one kid sim or a teenager, you can take out those 2 beds and just use a double bed. So here we are in the master bedroom, and I added, you know, a different, well actually it's kind of the same from the children's room, or whatever, but you know, just like the striped wallpaper and things like that. Sorry, I hit the microphone there. And I wanted to do something different in the master bedroom too. I don't really think I did, but at least when I used those cabinets and everything, they were different and everything like that. So I really love this room. I would live in this room myself. It's more of a rustic feeling. Like I would live in a cabin and this room would be mine. I would prefer to. I'm sorry. That's somebody's car making a loud noise. So if you can hear that, like I can, I'm sorry. But yeah. So I didn't do much in this room either, just added a couple things here and there because I didn't want to make this room cluttered and everything, and I added like a huge mat. So yeah, and it's a perfect time to use this for this house. Even though the house looks so small outside, it looks really big inside. And for the hallway I didn't do much, but I'm coming up on the last parts of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment and subscribe for more, because I will be making more of these videos very soon. And I hope you have a good day and a good rest of your day. And if you're feeling down, I really hope you feel much better. And I will see you guys later in the next video, and hopefully I'm better by then. Bye guys.